Well, hey, welcome and thank you for being a part of the CWC family. We really appreciate you jumping in and going along this journey with us. We're really excited. You know, we've got a virtual training platform that I think is going to be unbelievable for you and your staff in terms of, you know, development and teaching content. I think it's going to make a big difference in the overall impact of your agency and hopefully maybe even provide a little bit of a culture change. And I would encourage you as you go through the content, you know, we are committed to helping you get better, helping your staff get better. If you don't see content on there, you know, that you would like to have addressed, please reach out to us and let us know so that we can shoot that content. Our goal is to really is to try to get something on there every single day. At least one video every day added to the site. You know, some days we may be able to do more. Some days we may have other things going on. Maybe we don't get anything done that particular day. But our goal is to try to get something every single day added to the site. So if you've got content, if you have ideas for content that you'd like to see us address, please reach out to us. Also, understand that we have a lot of different levels. You know, some people are interested in mentoring opportunities. Some people want to come and visit the office. If you're interested in those opportunities, please let us know. You know, we'd love to have a consultation with you, free consultation, and talk about what it is we can do to help you. But I think you're going to love the virtual training platform. I think it's going to really change the way you train people in your agency, both existing and new, where you can literally just sit them down in front of the sessions that are dedicated to staff and make a big difference for the way you bring those people along. So, Joseph, why don't you tell them a little bit about the way the content's divided up on the site and what they can expect to see.
Definitely. So we understand that as an agency owner, investing your hard-earned money into a program to coach and develop your staff, that there might be some things you don't want them to see. No problem. So there are 3 levels of access. Owner and manager can see everything. So I've divided content on the platform where it says agency owners and managers. There's a bunch of courses there. And then agency team members, a bunch of courses there. As you add your own team members, I'm going to show you how to do that. You can choose one of those 3 levels of access. So remember, owner and manager see it all. So hopefully you have a Joseph or a Stephanie or somebody that can help you with the development of the team, with adding new members to the system. All that stuff you can do on the back end. It's very easy to do. But if you just want them to see staff videos, Craig and I are being very mindful of what we make available for just staff. Now, if you're like us and you want them to see everything, that's fine. Just mark everybody that you add as a manager. But we've been very mindful about that. We want to protect you, and you might do things a little differently than we do, and that's okay. But protecting you while we're working with your team to make sure that the message is the same, because sometimes, I mean, there's some tough talk in some of these videos. Some tough talk that you might not want them to see. We won't let them see them unless you mark them as a manager.
And one other thing too, on the certification, all of the staffing videos have certification. So they've got questions and answers at the end of each chapter, the end of each course, depending on the way that particular course is laid out. On the owner section, there aren't any questions because we don't expect you to certify yourself. However, there are some sections for the managers, especially in coaching and some of those things, where maybe you do want to have them go through the questions and answers and make sure that they certify themselves for that part of content. So keep that in mind as you go through. We want to make sure that your staff has certification for everything that they do. We realize that you don't have any interest in certifying yourself, but there may be some courses in the owner-manager section that maybe you would like a manager to go through and make sure that they certify themselves to make sure they got the content the way they're supposed to and that they're grasping the concepts they're trying to teach.
Well, let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and add you to the system, and I'll send you instructions on how to add your team members and remembering those 3 levels of access. But it's time. It's time to dive into the on-demand platforming. And remember, we're going to be adding tons more content. Please send us your ideas. If you see anything that we need to do, let us know. But how about we go and get you plugged in already?